Hello and welcome to the YouTube channel of mprugs.com. My name is Mike Pana. I'm the moderator in the series of videos that is all about Persian rugs and carpets from around the world. And in this video, I want to talk to you briefly about something that I have for pretty much all my life. Ever since I started the rug, especially since I started my rug website over 20 years ago, one of the questions that I oftentimes get, and this is particularly when it comes to the high-end Persian rugs, and most specifically the pure silk, whether it's typically the Gom rugs that you see here, I got a couple of examples, or the Indian Kashmir rugs, or for example the Turkish Hereke rugs. And that is, what are the colors? Well, I thought in this video I'm going to briefly show you genuine Persian rugs and something that you are going to find in all handmade Persian rugs, whether it's wool or silk. But I chose this particular, I got three pure silk Gom rugs as a perfect example of what a light side and dark side is all about. These are beautiful handmade Gom rugs, but as you can see, I got two larger pieces and then I have a small runner. This design is known as a Versace design. I don't exactly know why and how. All I know is that if you walk into a rug store and you're dealing with a knowledgeable person, or if you go search on the web, if you search for Versace Persian rug design or Persian rugs with Versace design, you typically get this. It's a black or very, very dark blue, typically black background, and then you have the golden that you see here. The gold colors, very luxurious looking. Typically this design also does not feature center medallion. So this is the type of design that a lot of my clients, they love this, and you typically find them in the Gom, pure silk Gom rugs, as well as the high-end Tabriz rugs. Although the Tabriz is not I've had a few, but as you can see here, the most common type of where you will find this design is in the pure silk, in the Gom rugs. My clients love them for their dining rooms, sometimes bedrooms. For example, I have these, the 5-foot and 6-foot runners. These are 1.5 to 2 meter runners. Typically, they're made for us as a twin. We put them in bedroom sets. We recommend, just absolutely beautiful. People like to put these types of rugs under tables. There's no medallion. There's nothing there that a big table would hide. But the main thesis of this video is how difficult it is for me as a rug dealer to tell you what the colors are. You have the same exact color scheme and design in 3 identical Gom rugs. Identical meaning same design, same colors, made by different weavers. These 2 pieces are made by a well-known weaver in Gom Mohammadi, the runner and the smaller piece. This large piece that I'm sitting on, and this is where my ignorance comes in. I actually don't know how to read Farsi. I was born and raised in Germany. So this is where I would be reaching out to my uncle or to anyone that walks in the door in the warehouse, because they all pretty much speak Persian, and say, look, I know how to speak it, but I don't know how to read and write. So I need a translation. But the main thing I wanted to show you with this video, and I'm going to get behind it, is I want you to take a look at these two larger pieces. And you can see how, from your viewpoint, how one is much lighter, one is much darker. And then look at what happens when you look at it from the other way. So I'm going to get behind the camera here. I'll see you again here in just a minute. So here I'm back again, and as I removed the runner that was in between. But as you can see here, on the left side, you have same design, but obviously a very light colored piece. And on the right side, you have a much darker piece. Well, now I'm just going to hold the camera here, and I'm just going to swing around, and then you're going to say, but wait a minute, 1 second, that piece was lighter. Now it's this one? That is the difference between a light side and a dark side. In the Versace design, this is brought out even more so. So, for example, when I tell people this is a gold and black design, well, you can see the difference. This is the dark side and the light side. So I just wanted to show you, with Persian rugs, it does not matter what type of Persian rug it is. As you know by my videos, I take videos. We got hundreds of rugs. I take videos of them all the time, especially because we specialize in the high-end Persian rugs. But I wanted to show you what the difference looks like. This is what I call the interior designer's worst nightmare, and most homeowners' dream come true. Imagine buying a beautiful Persian rug that changes its colors, its personality, it changes, even the design becomes totally different as time goes on. In the morning you may see this, and in the evenings it may turn to something like this. So this is why a lot of my clients who like to buy the pictorial, the gome rugs and hang them on walls, whether it's pictorials or, in this case, classic pieces. One of the things that I always tell my clients is, do not focus on a particular color, because you'll find it for a few moments in the day. Look at the overall picture with the gome silk rugs, and especially with silk. You are going to see so many shades of colors that, like I said, and this is typical, whether it is these types of, like I said, whether it's a Versace rug, or I'm just going to toss another rug since we're talking about colors. I'm just going to grab a smaller piece and just put it on top. Let's see here. You can see the colors as I go around. This would be, for example, a perfect piece that people would be hanging on the wall. You'll notice, depending on the type of rug, depending on the background will change very much so, and you can always tell, light side always with the grain, dark side goes against the grain. So here we have with the grain, but you can see lighter background, and here you go against the grain. The difference between the two, and I don't know if you can really see this well, when I look at it here in person, this looks black from the dark side, whereas from the light side, it's a very darkish navy blue. That's the best way for me to show you. But this is a perfect example. In every instance, you will see a difference of colors. On the Versace piece, you have it to the extreme. So I hope this video may be of interest to you. For those of you who are interior designers, this is why we love Persian rugs. And this is why so many of my clients who work with interior designers, or when interior designers contact me, this is pretty much their worst nightmare. Because, well, here you have a carpet and they want a matching chair for it. Well, the chair is going to match the rug for only a few hours in the day. But I thought I'd introduce them to you. So I hope you like this video about the designs and the shading of Persian rugs. As always, feel free to check out our other videos. Subscribe to our channel if you're as much into Persian rugs as we are. And feel free to leave us any questions in the comments section or visit us at mprugs.com. Take care and best wishes to you all. Bye-bye.